I want to thank you for joining us today. What we have here is a 2019 Tesla 3 model. This particular one has a little over 20,000 miles on it and has a brand new set of Michelin tires on it, and this thing's ready to go. Let's take a look at it. The owner's going to tell us a little bit about it. And Mike, tell us, this was your first Tesla?
Well, in the spring of 19, I wanted about an anniversary gift for my wife, and so I was planning on getting her an Audi 3 model, but then she said, you know, I'd really like to have a Tesla. So I went over to Raleigh, to the dealership there, and when I drove the car, it was like I was in outer space. I just couldn't believe the way the car drove. And before I left there, I went ahead and ordered the car. And we picked it up in Charlotte, and my wife drove it back from Charlotte. She'd never driven an electrical car before, but it was so intuitive that she was able to do it without any problem whatsoever. We've had the car a little over 2 years now, going on 3 years, and the only reason that we're selling it is because we love the Tesla so much. She's ready for another anniversary gift, so I'm going to get her a Model Y SUV type car.
Now, is that based on the same type of platform as this car?
It is a little bit different in the sense that it has all-wheel drive. This car has rear-wheel drive, and it will go about 300 miles and change, and this one will go about 200 miles and change.
Okay.
But the thing, as a husband, what I have liked about the car is, since it's my duty to take care of the car, the only time it has been serviced was at the end of the 2 years. It needed a, quote, factory service.
Okay.
And so the factory service involved a guy coming here, and he was here at our house for about an hour and a half, and he changed the wiper blades, he changed the cabin filters, and he went over it sort of head to toe. And it was about $149. I've got the receipt for that.
Okay.
So it had the factory service at 2 years, and the next factory service is 2 years from that.
Okay.
So the one thing I have loved most about the car, apart from the fact that it's a dream car to drive, is the fact that I've never had to take it in for an oil change, for any of those, routine services. The only thing you have to do every 6,000 miles is rotate and balance the tires.
Okay.
And with these tires that I just bought, that is included. You can take it a discount tire, they will rotate and balance the tires free every 6,000 miles. And if there's any damage to the tires, they will be replaced free, whether it's a road hazard or whether somebody vandalizes it. So the tires are ready to go. The only other thing I've had to do to the car is periodically the windshield wiper fluid gets low, so I have had to put windshield wiper fluid in it.
Well, that's pretty tough. Now, do they give you a lot of instructions, or can you go on YouTube and find out how to put washer fluid in this? Or
there are all sorts of blogs. There's more information than you can deal with, and the entire owner's manual is available online.
Okay.
But first of all, you hardly need any instructions because so much about the car is intuitive. It is really like a Mac computer.
Okay.
I'm very computer illiterate. I grew up in the slide rule age before even calculators.
Yeah.
But this car is like a Mac computer in the sense that it is so intuitive that it teaches you. So, but if there is any question, other Tesla owners are very helpful, and also the blogs are very helpful.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, I appreciate you giving us a short view and the outside look of this beautiful Tesla, and we want to thank you for that. And maybe in a minute we'll take a look inside and you can tell us more about the inside of the car.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
Yes, sir.